Draw near to my soul, and redeem it, deliver me because of my enemies. Psalm 69 verse 18. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well-pleasing to the Lord. Colossians 3 verse 20. Therefore you also be ready, for the Son of Man is coming at an hour you do not expect. Matthew 24 verse 44. For the Lord will not cast off forever. Lamentations 3 verse 31. Of which I became a minister according to the gift of the grace of God given to me by the effective working of His power. Ephesians 3 verse 7. To do justice to the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may oppress no more. Psalms 10 verse 18. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. Psalms 121 verse 6. Then he said to them, Take heed what you hear. With the same measure you use, it will be measured to you, and to you who hear, more will be given. Mark 4 verse 24. Turn away my eyes from looking at worthless things, and revive me in your way. Psalms 119 verse 37. Righteousness will go before him, and shall make his footsteps our pathway. Psalms 85 verse 13. And they will kill him, and the third day he will be raised up. And they were exceedingly sorrowful. Matthew 17 verse 23. Who established the mountains by his strength, being clothed with power. Psalm 65 verse 6. And do not present your members as instruments of unrighteousness to sin, But present yourselves to God as being alive from the dead, and your members as instruments of righteousness to God. Romans 6 verse 13. Then he began to speak to them in parables. A man planted a vineyard and set a hedge around it, dug a place for the wine vat and built a tower. And he leased it to vine dressers and went into a far country. Mark 12 verse 1. And whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and he who humbles himself will be exalted. Matthew 23 verse 12. Or what will a man give in exchange for his soul? Mark 8 verse 37. By this we know love, because he laid down his life for us. And we also ought to lay down our lives for the brethren. 1 John 3 verse 16. I am like a pelican of the wilderness, I am like an owl of the desert. Psalms 102 verse 6. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek the one to come. Hebrews 13 verse 14. The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand, till I make your enemies your footstool? Matthew 22 verse 44. Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul would soon have settled in silence. Psalms 94 verse 17. Trust in the Lord forever, for in Yah, the Lord, is everlasting strength. Isaiah 26 verse 4. Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. Psalms 127 verse 1. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. John 14 verse 2. I came forth from the Father and have come into the world. Again, I leave the world and go to the Father. John 16 verse 28. The Lord is righteous, he has cut in pieces the cords of the wicked. Psalms 129 verse 4. On the next day, when he departed, he took out 2 denarii, gave them to the innkeeper, and said to him, "Take care of him, and whatever more you spend, when I come again, I will repay you." Luke 10 verse 35. And Abraham called the name of his son who was born to him whom Sarah bore to him Isaac. Genesis 21 verse 3. O come, let us worship and bow down, let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. Psalms 95 verse 6. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Ephesians 6 verse 1. For he remembered that they were but flesh, a breath that passes away and does not come again. Psalm 78 verse 39. I will behave wisely in a perfect way. Oh, when will you come to me? I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. Psalms 101 verse 2. Therefore let him who thinks he stands take heed lest he fall. 1 Corinthians 10 verse 12. But after I have been raised, I will go before you to Galilee. Matthew 26 verse 32. Then Jesus answered and said to them, Most assuredly, I say to you, the Son can do nothing of himself, but what he sees the Father do, for whatever he does, the Son also does in like manner. John 5 verse 19. And said to them, You also go into the vineyard, and whatever is right I will give you. So they went. Matthew 20 verse 4. Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead man was lying. And Jesus lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank you that you have heard me. John 11 verse 41. Save now, I pray, O Lord, I pray, send now prosperity. Psalms 118 verse 25. I cry out to you, save me, and I will keep your testimonies. Psalms 119 verse 146. For we know that if our earthly house, this tent, is destroyed, we have a building from God, a house not made with hands, eternal in the heavens. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 1. Do not hide your face from me in the day of my trouble, incline your ear to me, in the day that I call, answer me speedily. Psalms 102 verse 2. For thrones are set there for judgment, the thrones of the house of David. Psalms 122 verse 5. He said to them, Make room, for the girl is not dead, but sleeping. And they ridiculed him. Matthew 9 verse 24. It is God who arms me with strength, and makes my way perfect. Psalms 18 verse 32. Blessed are those servants whom the master, when he comes, will find watching. Assuredly, I say to you that he will gird himself and have them sit down to eat, and will come and serve them. Luke 12 verse 37. He went a little farther and fell on his face, and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me, nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will. Matthew 26 verse 39. For to this you were called, because Christ also suffered for us, leaving us an example, that you should follow his steps. 1 Peter 2 verse 21. I will not take a bull from your house, nor goats out of your folds. Psalms 50 verse 9. I will not rebuke you for your sacrifices or your burnt offerings, which are continually before me. Psalms 50 verse 8. The Lord has sworn in truth to David, he will not turn from it. I will set upon your throne the fruit of your body. Psalms 132 verse 11.